There's a lot of steps involved in building a company, from the original idea to fundraising to, scaling, building the product, right? There's a lot of steps. What was the most challenging part?
I think every year, every phase, there are different challenges, as of course, as very cliched. Maybe it's the most emotional episode I still remember, right? It was about fundraising. So this was exactly 4.5 years ago. And we had a prototype, but we did not have FDA approval yet. So we didn't have any product to sell. And this is often the industry could call it the death valley for the company. We raised the seed round, we used up the money, and we don't have product to show yet, and we need another $10 million. I was pregnant at the time. I was 1 month pregnant, so my goal was to raise the next round in 5 months, and hopefully nobody see. What happened was when I was still breastfeeding my son, he was 4 months old, and finally I closed that round. But I remember so many meetings that I would walk into the room with my big belly and with my accent, and as the first time CEO who has never worked in medtech before and have the product that's not ready commercially, and tell the investor, please just write me a $10 million check. I promise you, we're gonna succeed. And understandably, most investors said no. And I'm just so grateful that we had one investor saw the potential in me, in the other founding team, and wrote us that check. And I'm so very proud that we're going to give him very good return. But that's probably the hardest times that when I delivered my son Aiden, we were about to file FDA. Literally, I was still on the bedside. I was 36, 37 when I delivered. He's a big baby, so it was a very difficult procedure. But I was remembering checking the FDA material and went back to work 2 weeks after I delivered after surgery. So yeah, but I would do it again.